Hey, everybody, and Merry Christmas. And it is time for our top 5 Christmas films and songs show. And tonight we have a special guest, Mr. Dan.
Hey, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, sir.
And of course, we have to do our greeting. This is the Talking Movies with Sean, Kenny, and Jim. And I'm Sean.
I'm Kenny.
And I'm Jim.
And
Mr. Dan.
So, wow, the chat's hopping already. We got Ken is here in Texas.
Hey, Ken in Texas.
Hello, guys. Thank you for being here.
So yeah, thanks for being on tonight, Mr. Dan.
No problem. Yeah, I'm a fan of Christmas movies, both the traditional and the horror types, and I'm actually a pretty big fan of Christmas music as well.
Cool. So before we get to the festivities, we just want to, of course, mention the fact that we lost Rob Reiner this past weekend. And what happened is absolutely a tragedy. But we are planning to do a Rob Reiner tribute show in January. It'll be after our recap show, so we can get more organized. But I just wanted to drop in and say that we're definitely going to miss him and all the movies that he's made. I listed a bunch of movies that he made, and I was like, holy crap. There are so many movies on this list that it's just like a favorite movies of the 80s type list,
Quite a run. Quite a run.
Absolutely. And I totally forgot that he did The Sure Thing, the John Cusack movie. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I love it.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, when I heard about it, I couldn't believe that he was gone. So I'll throw it out to you guys, and you can say anything that you want to say about Rob, and then we'll move on.
Yeah, my first time I ever seen Rob Reiner, he was on a episode of the Odd Couple with his then wife Penny Marshall.
Oh yeah,
yeah. He picked her up because Felix set her up on a blind date. And that was the first time I seen him. And then, of course, I just read today, he was the main reason why Seinfeld was not canceled after the first year.
Yeah.
Because of Castle Rock.
Yeah.
Castle Rock.
Castle Rock Productions.
And he was best friends with Larry David.
Yep.
So if it wasn't for Rob Reiner, Seinfeld might have not been.
He wouldn't.
That
show would not have been without.
Yeah.
I had no idea. That's awesome.
Yeah. And Kenny just mentioned Castle Rock. I mean, that's what I was going to mention, the Stephen King connection, of course, because everybody knows how much of a Stephen King nerd I am.
Mm-hmm.
Misery and Stand By Me, of course. But he named his production company Castle Rock Productions based on the town that Stephen King uses in his books.
Yep.
And like Kenny said, not only did they produce films, but they were huge instrumental really in Seinfeld and quite a few other sitcoms that went on to become beloved.
Yeah.
So his influence was much bigger than just the entertainment that we know. That's not even talking about his activism work.
Right.
But we'll get more into that when we cover him in a couple of weeks. But
yeah,
rest in peace to him and his wife. It's just a tragic thing. It just is.
Yeah.
Dan.
Yeah, terrible situation. The more I learn about it, the more it reminds me of circumstances around Phil Hartman's death.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just, something. After it happens, you're like, oh yeah, that was, you could see it coming almost. But anyway, I saw Stand By Me in the theater. I had read the book. I had read The Body. So I was very excited to see that. I don't know if I was connecting that with Rob Reiner at the time, but eventually, obviously, I did. I actually don't love some of his most beloved films as much as other people do. I like Misery, and I liked A Few Good Men, but I don't love either one. But you have to admit, some guys like Jonathan Demme and Rob Reiner, the variety of films that they direct, it's just really like staggering. He just jumps into this genre and has a hit, jumps into this genre, has a hit. Really, and I just saw a post. I've been following this woman I follow on Instagram. She talks about made-for-TV movies. So, of course, after he passed away, she she found one that he was in, and apparently on the set of that TV movie, he was openly talking about like, "Oh, I really want to shift away from acting and directing." So he's, obviously he had a plan, and it it worked. So
Yeah. Huge loss. We've also got some people throwing in the chat, some other people that passed away recently. Joe Eli, who is a country music and Americana singer, passed away yesterday. I am not familiar with Joe Eli.
Either am I.
But Patrick says he was a legend, so we'll take you on the word. Also, Anthony Geary passed away.
Oh,
yeah. I never watched that show, but
I didn't watch it, but
Luke and Laura.
35 million people watched that wedding at 3:00 in the afternoon. Just like try to have some semblance of that. People took off. I remember being in school, and that's all the girls were talking about was the Luke and Laura. What they wear, all that kind of stuff. But we didn't watch Channel Set. We didn't watch the ABC ones, but my grandmom had that on that day, and she watched it because everybody was talking about it at church.
No, you ain't kidding. That's all the girls on the way home in the bus that day. Gotta get home, and it's like, would you shut the fuck up? I get home, and my mom and my sister are watching it. So
you would see the girls like power walk home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess we got out a little bit before 3.
Yep.
And the ones that were walked, it would just be like,
yeah, because Stamos was on there and Rick Springfield. I mean, jeez.
Yeah,
the power of soap operas back then. Seriously, I mean, I started watching Channel 10 soap operas just to get girls, just to have something to talk to them about.
Great strategy. I never thought of that.
Did that work out for you?
You schmoozer.
Yeah, it did.
Cool. Hey.
It did because you're like in gym or something, and you see somebody hot, and you just go over and go, "Hey, did you see Guiding Light yesterday?" Oh, or especially Young and the Restless. That was a real hot one. Because my mom
I'd do that shit, and then I'd walk away, and they'd go, "Oh, Jim's so sweet. Too bad he's gay."
No, it's like because even one of my friends started watching it too, and he was like, "Dude, it's working," and I'm like, "Yeah, it does work, doesn't it?" Yeah.
Yep.
I'll take your word for it, man.
Yeah, it works.
I never thought to try. Hey, Jeff's here. How you doing, buddy?
Jeff. Stating the obvious that too many great ones passed away this year, and we'll recap some of that in the recap show next show, which is on December 30th. And I'm not going to say next week; it's 2 weeks from tonight.
2 weeks,
that's right. 2 weeks.
I'm learning. All right, Jen is here. Hello, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
And all right, so I guess we're up to the subject of the show, which I'm going to scroll across the bottom of the screen. If you didn't realize what we're doing tonight, it is our favorite Christmas movies and songs, top 5 for each. And we were talking before the show, we decided we'd do the songs first. So Kenny, did you want to start us off?
Yes, I have one that probably everybody hates here. It was from 1984, and it's "Do They Know It's Christmas" by Band-Aid. I love that song. I could watch the video all the time because it just reminds me of high school, and watching Phil Collins play those drums in the beginning of it, fantastic. So I love that. I love that song.
Proto "We Are the World." That's what started it all.
Yeah.
Bob Geldorf from Boomtown Rats at the time.
Yeah.
No, nothing wrong with that pick. It's not my favorite song, but nothing wrong with that pick at all.
No, I know that song's gotten a lot of shit lately because the PC police are out of course they know it's Christmas. They celebrate Christmas.
PC
that kind of
police
stuff.
Can suck it.
Yeah.
Enjoy my Yule log. Sorry.
This Yule log, Jim? I got it right here.
That's the one.
I might throw this on.
We're working together as a team. You guys didn't know this shit. Christmas Yule log.
Is that from Alpha Video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oldies.com, baby.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
All right.
They got some
I know
weird
they had
stuff.
some. I know they had some at the Dollar Tree too. When
Yeah.
Dollar Tree
Yeah.
was selling them, but I never bought one of those.
That's great.
Awesome.
What kind of? I'm very curious now, Dan. What kind of songs do they have on there, or is it just
Or
a
that-
crackling you log?
I think it's just. I did put it on last year, so I don't think there were songs. I think it was just burning log,
This the fireplace.
fireplace.
Yeah.
Just a hunk of burning log.
Yep.
That's awesome. All right, Jim, what's on your list?
Number 5, I guess. I mean, these aren't really ranked, but I don't know what year it is, but being a drummer, I've always loved the Little Drummer Boy. And in particular, the version with Bing Crosby and David Bowie.
Yes.
I fucking love that version of that song. So I'm not sure what year that it's from the 70s, I'm sure.
77,
early
I
70s.
believe.
Yeah, but
I thought you were going to go Bob Seger.
Let's
no,
go.
Bob Seger again, but something about that David Bowie Bing Crosby version. It just I love it. So
Yep.
And
that's
that was done in
definitely
one
on the
take
list.
too, boys.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
One take.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So that's first on my list.
Mhm.
James Brown. Straight to the ghetto. Not on my list. What about you, Mr. Dan?
I'll go with number 5, the Christmas song, and I'll go with there's so many good versions of it, but I'll go with Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
I love his Christmas music and his Christmas album. So
Okay. Good pick. Yeah, I didn't really rank them, but I guess in my number 5 would be Sleigh Ride by Johnny Mathis,
okay,
which is I could
No
pick
love
any
for
Johnny.
Debbie Gibson.
I didn't know she did it.
Yes,
yeah,
she
I remember
did.
that now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
on
wow.
the first very special Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Bastard.
Yeah, no, when I was I'm sorry. Yeah, we just used to listen to a lot of Johnny Mathis at my house when I was a little kid. My mom had these there was a store called Grant's, which I don't know if you guys ever heard of.
Mhm.
But they used to put out these Christmas albums every year, and there was always a compilation, and we'd get them every year. And Johnny Mathis, without fail, was on every year. He'd have a song, and I just when I hear his voice, I just think Christmas. I'm not a big fan. My mom is, but that's what I think of. So I had to pick a Johnny Mathis song.
Good
Nice.
pick. Yeah, Target used to do that in the 90s. Remember they used to have a jazz one, a country one, and like a contemporary one. And like you said, every year, because I picked them up every year, and every year there was a different Johnny Mathis song in there. For contemporary, we're talking 1990.
Contemporary.
Contemporary. So, all right, that was a good one. My number 4 one is Jingle Bell Rock by Hall & Oates, and it's the Darryl version, not the Oates version, the Darryl version.
What's wrong with Oates?
He doesn't bring, he doesn't,
Can you
he doesn't
explain that
bring,
for me?
he
'Cause I
doesn't
don't know.
bring
I
it
didn't
as
know there
much
was
as
two
Oates
versions.
does. So it's the Darryl version.
I can't
And
go
there's-
for that.
and
No.
if you
No can do.
if you go on the YouTube, you can see there's a Darryl version and a John version of the video.
Interesting.
Ah,
So
I did not know that.
yeah, see
All
that?
right.
The more you know.
The more,
More
you
you
know.
know.
I have to put that as a clip that I can throw up when somebody says something. Yeah, okay. That's a good one. I didn't know there was 2 versions, but all right. You definitely hear that every year.
Thank you.
Every year.
It's a great one.
Yep. Jim?
Okay, next one is Run Run Rudolph from Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry. Yep.
That's a good
I
one.
will even accept the Bryan Adams version.
Mhm.
Because that one's not bad either.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
I just like that song. I've always liked that song since I was a kid.
Yeah, that's a great one. I listened to that today. I was listening to a bunch of Christmas songs today. I never when I was young, I thought listening to Christmas songs was stupid. That's just the way I was. But
Dude,
now,
we used to walk around knocking on doors, Christmas caroling.
Yeah.
oh man,
It was a good way to make money.
Mhm.
Yeah.
People would pay us just to get the fuck off their porch. We would just keep on singing, until eventually they. So.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never I mean, like I just said, we listened to Johnny Mathis, but that was my mom's thing, and I never got around to listen to it. And for like 3 or 4 times this year, I've actually on purpose put the Christmas playlist on and just listen to stuff. I'm like, oh God, I'm getting old. It's happening. It's like involuntary. All right, Mr. Dan, what you got?
I'll go with number 4. This is one I didn't listen to as a kid because I don't think it was on the radio stations back then. It was probably on the country stations. But They Stood in Silent Prayer by Charlie Pride.
Wow, I don't think I've ever heard that one before.
Oh, I'll tell you what you guys should do. Put on Charlie
song.
Pride's Christmas album.
Yeah.
One of these days when you're just doing something else, the whole album's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
We used to listen
fan.
to Charlie Pride. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good
There's
song.
something-
That's a deep cut though. Wow.
Yeah, there's something about his voice. I mean, it's very unique and it's really good. Yeah, it's a good song.
Nice.
Awesome. Mine is one that has just become a favorite recently. It's not a new song by any stretch of the imagination, but it's fun to sing in the car with my wife. Is Feliz Navidad by Jose Feliciano. We just nailed a great version of it while we were driving the other
Is that
day.
right?
So yeah.
Okay. That song is like earworm to me.
Yeah.
And here's
So
why.
We had
25
ago.
years ago, I was living with a woman and her 2 kids.
Uh-huh.
And her son at the time, Zach, great kid. Okay. But he was in 4th grade, I think. And they were doing a Christmas play. And that was one of the songs that they were singing. Okay. For some of the Mexican kids in the class. And for a week, every morning, my alarm clock was hearing this 8-year-old kid. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. And oh my God, I heard that shit in my head for 3 years. So I'm praying to God I don't get it again.
Sorry.
It is a great song, though. It is.
Patrick had this reaction. I hate that song.
Did you ever did I pass you guys the Jose Feliciano singing Every Breath You Take?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh my God, Sting one looks like he
Sting's like-
wants to just leave.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. Oh yeah, I'm
All
getting a lot of hate for that. Feliz Navidad. Hey, I didn't say they were great. I just said they're my favorites.
He enjoys singing them with his wife. Leave him alone, Jeff.
Hey, I had fun with it. I don't
Oh
care.
yeah,
Just
before
wait.
I give number 3, I want to give a shout out to Texas for substituting for me the last show when I was
Oh
sick.
yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
thank you, Texas. Thank
Well,
you.
there is no
I
substituting
appreciate
you,
that.
buddy. But
Yeah.
Texas was awesome, as
Texas,
always.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right,
You
my
mentioned-
number 3 song was taken by Mr. Dan, you stinking loser. Christmas song, but I had a tie for number 3 with
Ooh.
It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year by Andy Williams. My mom on Black Friday, that was the first song
Nice.
that would be played in the house. There you go. Yep, that we had that. We had that album and we had that 8-track tape. And my mom would just pop it in, and that was the first song while we were decorating on Black Friday every year.
Yeah.
That was the first song she would play.
Yeah, for me, like a lot of those classic songs, most of the ones that are on that Andy Williams album, it's really like a toss-up. Nat King Cole,
Yeah.
Andy Williams, Johnny Mathis, you know what I mean? Like,
I didn't know he sang regular songs. I thought he was just like the Ray
right.
Conniff, like the Ray Conniff singers. That was another one that we always had on, the Ray Conniff singers. It's like,
Oh yeah.
do these guys do anything else besides Christmas songs? You know, my mom's going, he's very handsome too. I'm like, all right, Mom, Dad's standing right there. All right. Yes, Mom loved Andy Williams. Any Andy Williams song she really liked. So that's number 3.
All right.
Nice.
Jim.
Shit, where did it go? Sorry. Technical difficulties.
It ran away with the Yule log.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. by is it Nat King Cole, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, he does it.
Yeah,
That's
I think
that
that's
version.
a classic version.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
one. It's a great
Yeah.
version.
That's, to me, that is Christmas. That
Mhm.
song represents Christmas.
Mhm.
So
Cool.
Dan,
That-
you're up.
I think
I'm going to go with
you can't
The
go wrong with anything.
Waitresses and Christmas Wrapping.
Yes,
Yes.
that's a great one.
Yep. They were contemporary with back, when I was in high school, and I knew them from a few movie soundtracks and everything. But yeah, that I really never get tired of that. So
Oh,
Remember, Dan, this is for me and Dan only. They used to play that on MMR all the time.
yeah,
All
Yep.
the time.
yeah. Now you got to go to B101, really.
Yeah,
Probably.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, MMR, guys, that was our rock station here in Philly.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And man, they play Christmas wrappings all the time.
nice.
All right. My number 3, it's a little bit of a joke, but I think it's funny because every time I hear it, I laugh and I think it's awesome. But it started as a Saturday Night Live skit with DMX doing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And then he actually recorded it.
Oh my God, really?
It is awesome.
I have a playlist on Spotify that we play in the house because we always do Christmas Eve here, and that's on there. But it's called "Christmas Doesn't Have to Suck." it's songs that are a little offbeat, so I've got that one on there.
Nice.
That's great.
Yeah, I should find the sketch because it's on YouTube where they have like Justin Bieber and DMX doing Christmas.
You know what
Christmas
I
song.
thought you were talking when you said Saturday Night Live? The Christmas Time is for the Jews by Darlene Love. Remember the Smigel cartoon?
Yeah.
I thought that's the one you were talking about when you were
I thought it was going to be the Hanukkah song from Adam Sandler.
No.
They did
Oh, no.
That's Saturday Night Live.
That's funny.
All right, my number 2 is one that you guys are probably all familiar with. This was really huge and every time I see it, it takes me back to watching it right after school, coming home on MTV. 1981, Billy Squires, Christmas is a Time to Say I Love You, with
Nice.
all the MTV VJs and everybody. It just takes me back to like coming home from middle school and watching MTV, because I remember all those people on there, because they incorporated even like the floor people back then.
Oh,
So
yeah. Mhm.
Great pick.
Okay. My last 2 are joke songs, by the way. So you know me, I can't resist this shit. But
No.
my
That's
number 2 is based on a Second City TV skit, and it is Bob and Doug McKenzie with the 12 Days of Christmas.
that's
That's a good one.
a great
The
one.
first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a beer.
You would think by the end of the song it would like not be funny anymore, but it's still funny.
Yep. Yep. I love that song. For whatever reason, it still makes me laugh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, got to show some love to the Great White North.
Yeah, that's a great pick. I forgot all about that one, but yeah, that's classic. Mr. Dan.
I'm gonna go with God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, the Tony Iommi and Ronnie James Dio version.
Nice.
That is
Oh wow.
I mean, I love it when all those groups, Twisted Sister and Queensryche cover Christmas songs. A lot of times it sounds like a novelty.
Yeah.
Even though I like a lot of different versions of the song, including like the Annie Lennox version and the video, this feels like you listen to it, it feels like it was written for Ronnie James Dio. It like makes his own song because he's Dio,
Right.
So
That's
I love
awesome.
it. My kids are like, oh God, not again. But
Kenny, thank you for resisting
I just was just shaking my head.
Annie Lennox and the Eurythmics cause involuntary.
I have a breakdown.
Would you walk on?
and don't
broken
watch
glass?
the video.
Although I do like her song from Scrooge though, with Al Green. So, but it's
There's a crack in the armor. Oh no.
Oh, oh.
Kenny is going to start walking on broken glass. There we go.
No one. Oh, love it.
Anyway.
Love it.
Well, Kenny, you stole mine, but I'm still going to say it. It's Christmas is the Time to Say I Love You by Billy Squire. That was my number
yeah.
2.
Nice.
So, very cool. I love hearing that song every year. So it's one of those
Let's
ones
check
that
it
I
out.
don't think. What's that, Dan?
I'm gonna have to go back and revisit that. I sort of remember it, but not really. So
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
one.
watch the video, Dan. It'll
Yeah.
bring back a lot of memories for you.
Yeah. Great pick. So
yeah,
great.
I
we
actually
did it
saw
twice.
Billy Squire in concert at the.
Did you really?
Spectrum. Yeah, yeah. Well, Rat was opening for him, so we pretty much went for Rat. But
Yeah.
you know, obviously Billy Squire was big on MTV back then, so you know we do the. And actually, they filmed whatever. They filmed a video there. And they said, they said we're going to do this twice. I hope you guys don't mind. And it was cool, but because they wanted to get extra footage for the video. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
That's awesome.
I saw that tour. That's
Did you?
Rat was Out of the Cellar and Billy
Yep.
Squire was Signs of Life.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Signs of Life. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah,
The-
I saw
The
saw
album
Billy
that
Squire.
destroyed his career with him prancing around in the pink t-shirt.
Yep.
Yep. You got it. Rock me tonight.
When did you see him, Sean?
I saw him in '89, but I went for the opening acts. I did not go to see him. I stayed for him. He was great, but
Yeah, he was great. Rat was better though. I mean, Rat.
yeah,
was,
yeah.
They were really
Rat was
good.
fucking awesome. They really were.
I went to see him because Blue Murder was one of the openings with John Sykes and Carmine Appice and Tony Franklin, which was like a super group.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they were one of the worst bands I've ever seen live.
Wow.
It happens.
It happens. But King's X was the other opener, so that's who I really went to see. So that was the first time I saw them live. But yeah, Billy Squire.
Nice.
All right. Number 1, Kenny. What is your
Number
selection?
1.
Well, it's probably the best Christmas song ever. Last Christmas by Wham. I'm sorry, it's my favorite Christmas song. I love it.
Oh, you mean it's your favorite breakup song that happens to be on Christmas?
Well, you know, bitches. I love it. It makes me feel good every time, you know, you got that synthesizer pumping, you know. I just love it. You know, like those three songs, they take you back right to high school. You know, and 88 that came out in 84. I was for thank you, Lori. Yeah.
That is
But
why
yeah.
he is the Yam King.
Yes.
He appeals to the women.
Absolutely.
He knows about
Wham
Luke and Laura, and he's a Wham fan.
It's literally my favorite Christmas song.
You won Jeff over, so there you go.
And I watched, and if you go, I think it's on the Netflix. There's a Wham Christmas special where they get back together for the last Christmas. They all the people that were in the video, except George, but you know, he's dead.
It's a Christmas miracle.
But they go back to where they were. Like all the people that were in the video were like close friends. They're married. They were married to each other and stuff like that. I think it was beautiful. You gotta watch it.
All right.
Some losers.
It's a Wham reunion.
It's
George isn't there.
Yeah,
George is dead.
But they have a statue of them, you know, and they play the song. Guys are evil.
Oh man, sorry.
Sorry. Jim and I have the same morbid sense of humor.
Pretty much. Yeah, George
Beautiful
mounted.
song.
There you go.
Oh my god. Kenny's such a big-hearted guy.
He is.
That's why I'm going to totally destroy the mood here in a minute.
Jim's will be
pick.
fuck Christmas.
Oh no, we're going there, pal. The greatest Christmas album of all time, gentlemen, and I guarantee none of you own it. Mr. Hanky's Christmas Classic.
Oh man.
With my favorite Christmas song of all time, sung by Mr. Garrison. Merry fucking Christmas. And I have to do this.
Never heard that.
I am not going to sing it, but I have to recite one verse. And
Oh,
this
please
is the least offensive verse in the song. Okay.
Do it in your best narrative voice, like
No.
Morgan Freeman would.
Yeah. There is no holiday season in India, I have heard. They don't hang up their stockings, and that is just absurd. They never read a Christmas story. They don't know what Rudolph is all about. So that is why in December, I go to India and shout, hey there, Mr. Hinduist, Merry fucking Christmas. Drink eggnog and eat some beef and pass some to the missus. In case you haven't noticed, it's Jesus' birthday, so get up off your Hindu ass and fucking celebrate.
It's beautiful. Did George Michael write those lyrics too?
He might have.
Oh,
I bought this when I was deep into my obsession on South Park back in the day. And I don't think I've listened to the CD since. But yeah, I do love that fucking song. So that's number one. Merry fucking Christmas by Mr. Garrison from South Park.
Top that, Dan.
Well, no, I mean, no one's going to pick Dominic the Donkey. Anyway, no. No. My favorite, I'm going to have to go with Little Drummer Boy. Harry Simeon Chorale version. To me, that's like one of my favorite songs, my favorite Christmas song. The Bob Seger version is up there too. It's really good.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, the Johnny Cash version is not good. I don't like it. It's an odd one. I mean,
Really?
I love Johnny Cash, but it's weird. Yeah. Wait, if you listen to the other ones, the other versions, it doesn't work for me. But yeah, the Harry Simeon Chorale one, that's my favorite.
Nice.
nice. Mine is not. It sounds like a joke, but it's not really a joke. But if you know the movie Love Actually, the Christmas is All Around song by Billy Mack, it's pretty funny, and I like it. It's
That's a
actually a
good
decent
song.
Bill Nye's performance in that movie is classic. So you have to watch the video in the movie of that song to really get it. But I love that song. So is it my number one Christmas song? Probably not, but it just came out as my number one because I didn't really rank them. But that's that. As soon as I mentioned it to Lori, she knew exactly what I was talking about. So
Nice.
That's a good
Got it.
song.
Thanks, Kenny.
Kenny approves.
We got in the comments, we got a bunch of stuff, and I wasn't ignoring you guys. I was just saving them up for the end. Let's see. Texas says, I like Elvez's version of Feliz Navidad.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to write that down too.
What else do we got? Jen, I'm more off the beat, I think. I think that's what she means. Because a favorite I have is Little Saint Nick because I love the Beach Boys.
That's a good one.
It's a good song.
All right. It's
Yeah.
good.
Liberace did Chestnuts on an Open Fire. Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Chestnuts on his open mouth. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
And he sung the song too, but
Chestnuts roasting across my nose.
Captain Sensible, one Christmas catalog. I only know one Captain Sensible song. And it's not that one. That's funny. I have to check that one out. The 12 Days of Christmas has sung on Scrubs.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, okay.
I know Scrubs, but I wasn't that much of a fan to where I watched it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I watched it all the time. I don't remember that, but I'm going to have to.
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of it here and there. I mean, it's not a bad show. It's just
Yeah,
I never really
funny
watched
show.
those types of shows. Fear, fuck Christmas.
That's what I thought Jim's number one was when I read it. I was like, oh, that's Jim's.
Is Fear still banned on SNL? I believe so.
Yeah, they were banned for life.
What else do we got here?
Oh yeah.
That Paul McCartney song.
That's the worst song ever.
First time I heard it, I thought it was a joke, and I couldn't believe that a Beatle was responsible for it.
Mhm.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
That's
Yeah,
a
there
great
you go.
song.
Santa Claus and his old lady by Cheech
Yeah.
and Chong.
Absolutely.
There ain't no Sanity Claus. I don't know that one.
Mhm.
Jeff is glad no one had Mariah Carey.
No. No.
I remember when. Here's a quick story. Gather around the campfire, kids. I was working at Caldor at the time, and they were pushing that album.
Ugh.
And I was working Sight and Sound on Black Friday. My manager told us we got to put that on. So after like the Black Friday, the head guy in Sight and Sound comes over and goes, "Kid, where's that Mariah Carey song?" He was like in his 50s, older man at that time than me. And he goes, "Where's that Mariah Carey CD at?" I said, "Oh, it's right here." So I took it out of there. He broke it in half. He goes, "I ain't listening to that fucking thing ever again."
That's what you think, buddy.
Yeah, so
The world has other
the next
plans.
day he had to open up another CD and play it all day.
Mhm.
Oh, we sold so many of those records that day.
Ugh.
Oh my god!
Ken said he's bummed that Trans-Siberian Orchestra didn't make anyone's list. They're definitely
yeah.
worth seeing live. I've
They're
seen them
awesome.
5 times.
Outstanding.
Yeah, my
They're
niece
outstanding.
loves them. Yeah,
I think
I'm
the
just going to remain quiet.
yeah, I forget who the drummer is for them, but I think he was in Metal Church at one point.
The guitarist used to be in Megadeth. Al Petrelli or whatever his name
Okay.
is.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
they
Way back
grew
when
out of
he's-
Sabotage.
He's one of
out
the
Yeah,
founding
yeah,
members.
yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the founding members of Trans-Siberian. I don't know if they're like the Blue Man Group now.
Yeah.
You know, they
Right, yeah.
kind of franchise, you know, so
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would be cool live, definitely.
I'm going to say this, and I'm probably going to get a lot of hate. Sorry, Ken, and Lori will know. But one year I wanted tickets to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra for Christmas because I'd never seen them, and I'd heard nothing but great things about their live show. I knew that they came out of Sabotage. You know, I'm a metal fan. We had the hardest time getting in because it was packed. We couldn't find a parking spot, so we missed like the first half hour of the show. We finally get in there, and we sit down, and I'm noticing the crowd more so than the band because the crowd are like fanatics. They're
Yeah.
like, it's like seeing the second coming of Jesus or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
wow.
But it was like some sort of revival, and it really weirded me out. And yes, the show was great, but after like 3 songs, I was like, "Can we go?"
Wow.
And we
some
left.
Kool-Aid.
I've never left a concert early, never.
Wow.
But it's just something about that whole show, the music and the vibe and the audience. It just creeped me out. So after driving around for an hour and a half trying to get a parking spot, we just left and went home.
Wow.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, so I'm. She did. She tried to warn me.
Hey, isn't she supposed to be at a work function?
She has RSV, so she is home in the other room trying not to
Aw.
get me sick. So yeah,
Sorry to
I
hear
see.
that, Lori.
Get better, Lori.
yeah. Sorry, Lori. I told everybody your personal business. Thankfully that wasn't the case when I've seen them. Yeah, Ken, I have nothing but respect for people that like them. The music is fine. There was just something about the vibe of the show, and I don't know. I couldn't hack it. So, yes, I have, Patrick. I have been to a Tool concert. So,
Yeah. Patrick's never been to a Tool concert, but he likes to say, you know, he likes to talk shit about Tool
Uh,
to get a rise out of me. It will not work. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Yep.
That's actually, I think, the last concert I went to.
was Tool.
Really?
Tool, yeah, a couple years ago. My son and
Nice.
I went to, Philly, the place, wherever it would be, Philly. I don't know the names of the new stadiums because you guys know me. I don't know sports. Wells Fargo, right? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's the
No.
Xfinity. It's called the
Oh.
X now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Beats me.
Well, I still call this the Spectrum. I still call it the Spectrum, and I
Yeah.
still call where the Eagles play. I still call it the Vet. So it's like, hell, my uncle still calls them the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah. And
Give him a couple more years, he might be right.
Yeah, the stadiums aren't even physically in the same spot, really.
No, they're not.
Trans-Siberian Satanic Orchestra. Thanks, Ken. Yeah, I haven't seen Clutch. I have a friend who's big on Clutch, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I've never had a vibe. I've never walked out of a show early, and it was.
I've seen Clutch. I love them. They're great.
Yeah.
They were great.
So
now, before we get into these movies, do you want to get into this other thing that we were talking about? Or?
Introduce what this next segment that we're going to splice into the rest of the show, Jim.
Yeah. I was telling these guys last night I was surfing YouTube and I stumbled across a video that was the top 50 movies that played on HBO in the 80s was the way that it was described. But the way that it actually worked out, I believe, was these were movies that played during prime time on HBO during the 80s, okay? But what really struck it was the first one on the list that they showed was a little movie that I hadn't thought of in 40 years until a couple of weeks ago when we did our last show, which was the Musicians show, when our good friend Dan there in the corner mentioned Yes, Giorgio. So I wanted to geek out a little bit for a moment, and I wanted to rattle off these movies that were so popular on HBO at the time, just to gauge from you guys and the audience how many of these movies you remember, okay? And we are going to go through the whole list, but we're not going to go through the whole thing at once. We're going to break it up, okay? So did you want me to do the first 10 or first 20 or what?
Do the first 10.
Okay. So starting at number 50, the aforementioned Yes, Giorgio, starring Pavarotti, right? Luciano Pavarotti. So how many of you remember that piece of shit? I know Dan does.
Yep.
Okay. Number 49, Under the Rainbow.
Oh, with Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase, Carrie Fisher, and a bunch of midgets.
Yep.
Number 48, The Man from Snowy River.
Yep.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, here we go. This was one that I hadn't thought of in years. Number 47, The Competition.
Ooh. Don't remember
Richard Dreyfuss.
Oh,
Amy
yeah.
Irving.
Oh, one of those. Yeah.
That was nominated for a couple Academy Awards.
Love Story piano players. Number 46. I know Kenny will remember this one. Number 46, Tender Mercies.
Yes.
Oh, Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall, yes.
Yep.
This one's a no-brainer. The next couple are no-brainers. Number 45, Superman the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Number 44, Star Wars. Number 43, On Golden Pond. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number 42, Looker.
Oh, yeah.
Susan Day and
Albert Finney.
Albert Finney.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Michael Crichton movie.
That was one of the first nude girls I seen on the.
Yeah, I was like, I remember that. I was like, should I be watching this?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Number 41, Gloria.
Oh, is that
Jenna Rowans?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
They remade that.
Yeah.
With, Sharon Stone, right?
Yeah, and then they remade it again, called shit. It's got Terj B. Henson in it. It's like a black version of it, but same story. You know, a woman sees a kid, protects a kid, blah blah blah. So, yeah, that's the first 10. That's the first.
Wow,
10.
that's fun.
Okay. Shall we continue, or should we go?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay,
keep on going.
We'll go with the
I'm
next
more
10.
intrigued by this.
Okay,
You want to hear
this
a little
one.
more Wham?
This one I did not remember at all. Okay, I got it confused with another movie. Number 40, Dirty Tricks. Not to be mistaken with Dirty Work, because that's what I was thinking. Dirty Tricks had Elliot Gould in it, and it looked like a horrible movie. So, number 39, Brainstorm.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's the one that Natalie Wood died.
Wood.
Yep. Yep.
Especially after she
Some of that.
died, they played that.
Yep. This one I have no recollection whatsoever of. Number 38, Threshold with Donald Sutherland.
Yeah. That's about the. Is that about the first artificial heart or something like that?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like it's a medical thing. I know that.
Yeah. Jeff Goldblum's in it too. I think I remember that. Yep.
Yeah.
It's serious and heavy.
Same thing with this one, number 37. I think this was an HBO original. I don't remember this one at all. Second Thoughts. No fucking clue.
No.
And I didn't write down who's in that one. You can pull that one up if you want, Sean.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now.
Because the rest of these I know. Those were the only ones that I had never heard of.
Second Thoughts, is that from 83 for Lucy
Probably
Arnaz?
it's from the 80s, so
Yeah, Ken Howard, and it was directed by Lawrence Turman.
yeah. I'm thinking it was an HBO original or
No,
something.
I don't
No,
think so.
we got theatrical release.
Yeah,
Okay. No idea.
no clue.
That one, like I said, that one I was like, that one in Threshold I had no idea about, but Dan remembers Threshold. So this one I remembered. 36, Raggedy Man.
Oh yeah,
I just picked that up too with
Sissy Spacek?
Sam
Yeah.
Shepard and Sissy Spacek. Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good movie.
Dan's a big fan of this one. Number 35, Lone Wolf McQuaid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the one that I said, holy shit, I haven't thought about that movie in years. I used to watch that one a lot. Number 34, King of the Mountain. Harry Hamlin, Dennis Hopper, and Joseph Bottoms. It's a race car, like a Fast and the Furious before Fast and the
Oh
Furious.
really? I got.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
But they're not stealing cars. They're just doing street racing at night through Mulholland. That's
Okay.
why it's King of the Mountain. But yeah, Harry Hamlin's in that one.
Hmm.
I remember watching that one constantly when I was a kid.
Wow.
Okay, number 33, The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Christy McNichol, Dennis Quaid, and Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
In honor of our good friend Kenny, number 32, The Jazz Singer.
Oh yeah. Neil.
And number 31, The Great Muppet Caper.
yes.
Those are the first 20 films.
Awesome.
That's
All
great.
right, cool.
That's a great list.
Yeah, that's an
Mhm.
awesome list.
So we'll get back to that list later on if you guys want.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. King of the Mountain had Joseph Bottoms, had Harry Hamlin, and Deborah Van Valkenburg.
Oh, yeah, I forgot she was in
Oh,
it. The
wow.
chick from the Warriors. Yeah.
Too close for
Yeah.
comfort.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, from the Warriors.
yeah. I'm definitely.
Too close for comfort. She was Lori in
Yeah.
Quantum
She
Leap.
was Too Close for Comfort because I remember when I watched that show, I was like, hey, it's that chick from the Warriors. So, with that pink top.
Monroe.
Monroe.
Cosmic Cow.
Right.
Yes.
Holy shit,
my
man. That all came back.
Jen says,
All right.
"Oh my god, I love the Great Muppet Caper." Was that 81 or was that
Yes.
Muppets Take Manhattan 81?
No, Muppets Take Manhattan was 83.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. That's funny.
Oh, God, it's scary that I knew that. Or actually 84.
Oh, okay, cool. We watched The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia every time it came on. I haven't seen it since like 82 or 83.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what I haven't watched in forever.
yeah.
There's
That's
some more like that coming up.
that's the name I was thinking of.
Jim J.
Jim
Remember
J.
he had a talk show with Tammy Faye Baker, Jim J
Yeah.
and Tammy.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God,
I
seriously?
just remember
You're
years
honest
later
to
that guy
God, yeah,
came
that's
out in
true.
the closet and I was like, really?
Did you guys ever? I know we're far off, but did you guys ever see the sketch with Dana Carvey being Regis, and he was interviewing Phil Hartman as Liberace, and he goes, "Lee, all the girls love you. What? When are you getting married? When are you?"
I'm out of control.
Yeah, I'm not. What am I doing with my hands? But I always remember that. Lee, when are you gonna settle down and get a nice girl?
Prince Valium. Yep.
Yep. Spaceballs.
Yep. Hey, Steve. Oh my.
Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Oh my.
And I still love that emoji for Steve. It's the best.
Oh, okay. So let's do the movies.
Yes, sir.
All
We'll do it the same order we did the songs.
All right.
Any
My number five.
Yeah, number 5
is Tim Allen in Santa Claus. I love that movie. I can watch that anytime. I just find it really funny, and it's like comfort. It's like a comfort. It's like macaroni and cheese. It's comfort food for me. I can sit and watch it, and
yeah,
I love all 3 of them. As a matter of fact,
my wife loves those movies.
Yeah, they're so much fun.
Yeah, I own all 3 of them on DVD. We got like the little box set or whatever.
Yeah.
Jen likes it. I love the Santa Claus. Such a fun movie. Oh, Patrick is sharing his number 5, Santa Jaws.
I've never seen that.
I have.
Oh, is it? Wow, really?
Here we go. I've never seen the Santa Claus, but I've seen Santa Jaws.
That makes sense. That makes total sense. I'm not surprised at all.
And Santa Jaws is funny as hell.
I'll have to
Intentionally funny.
Well, I would hope so.
Jen says
great.
her number 5 would be The Ref. That's a great one.
That's a good one.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, Jim.
That may be coming up in a little bit.
Ooh,
I did not rank mine. Okay. What I did was I just put mine in alphabetical order because, quite frankly, like I've told you guys before, this isn't my favorite genre of film. My favorite Christmas film of all time, to be totally honest, I don't even own, and that's Scrooged. But it's one of those movies that I've seen so many times, I don't really want to see it anymore. So I just went through some ones that I own and I put them in alphabetical order. So
cool.
So we're going to start off with this one, which is without a doubt, it would be in my top 3 of all time for sure. And that's Bad Santa.
Nice.
I fucking love this movie. And the scene with John Ritter and Bernie Mac, rest in peace, both of them. Mm-hmm. But the scene where the 2 of them, where John Ritter just with the facial expressions, he just, it's gold. It is absolute gold. And I won't ramble too much, but the thing that I really will always remember most about this movie, other than the fact of how funny it is, I was working at the theater when this movie came out. We posted signs everywhere saying, this movie is rated R for foul language, drugs, sex, everything. You do not bring kids near this. Put it in Spanish. Put these fucking signs everywhere. People still brought their kids.
Of course.
It still came out bitching and wanted refunds. And I told every one of them to suck it because, read. But I will never forget this one lady come flying out. And right behind her, all I could hear is, fuck me, Santa, fuck me, Santa, fuck me, Santa, fuck me, Santa. Because that was before I saw the movie.
I didn't know what you...
I was just like, holy shit.
Honest, I just seen it 2 weeks ago when you guys were talking about Bad Santa. I had no idea what you were talking about.
Oh, really?
I never seen it before. I just watched it for the first time because I love Lauren Graham.
And she's hilarious.
Yeah, she's great.
And that little boy, the little tussable little fella. Oh my God.
Merman.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thurman Merman.
How couldn't you love that little boy? Oh my God.
Yeah. No, like I said, Bad Santa is, I don't like the sequel, but I love this one. And I don't watch this at Christmas time. I watch this all year round. It's a funny ass movie. So there you go. That's the first one on my list.
Great pick.
Good one.
Texas
has one. His number 5 is a new one, The Baltimoreans. Don't know that one.
Don't know that one.
Write that one down.
But I will write that down.
And Ken with Santa's Sleigh with Bill Goldberg.
I've heard I know people that like that. I do want to see that.
I have not seen it, but I remember the cover because it was always visible everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Real quickly before you go, Dan, have any of you seen the new Silent Night, Deadly Night yet?
No.
Okay, so I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Because I did watch it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so it won't be on anybody's list. I was just wondering what you guys thought about it. So continue. Go ahead, Dan.
Haven't seen it yet.
Oh, all right. I'm kind of mildly irritated. I ordered this from oldies.com, but it was the only thing in my order that didn't show up. It's a Wonderful Life. I'm just going to go with that one.
Nothing
Because
wrong
it's
with
a Wonderful Life. Hopefully, when I take my son back to college, I'm still trying to figure out a way to hit the Jimmy Stewart Museum.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's neat.
And because they even have movie showings and stuff. So I don't know if they'll be playing that or I'll be interested in watching it after Christmas. But it will be a cool place to visit. But It's a Wonderful Life.
Very cool. A
Zuzu
classic.
pedals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was like, oh, somebody's really happy that Santa's sleigh it's on Tubi, but of course, it's Kenny.
Yeah. I was just somebody had just put up it was on Stars, and I just want to let everybody know it was on Tubi.
It's on Tubi, so Tubi to the rescue.
PSA. He's doing his job.
Not a sponsor.
Ring a bell. Get some wings.
Who's got wings?
It's a Wonderful Life is a classic and a message that is applicable for any generation. Yep.
Yep.
And speaking of Saturday Night Live, the Dana Carvey version of it is pretty good too. When he beats the shit out of Mr. Potter.
Yeah.
You goddamn son of a bitch.
Hey, let's get him.
Yeah.
They did kind of one with Tom Hanks when he was on there years ago as a host, and he thought he died, and he sees this angel, and he's like, "Is this death? Am I dead? No, Tom, you're just an incredible pussy."
Oh my god. All righty. I did rank mine just because I felt like it.
Hey, I dare to be different. You know me.
Oh yeah. I'll say it up front. None of my movies are going to surprise everybody. I'll probably get the same reaction to all 5 of my movies that I got to Feliz Navidad. But A Christmas Story.
I
I
love
love this movie, and I
Great
know it's
movie.
on all the fucking time. But it's a Christmas movie that reminds me of when I was younger, because it was an HBO hit when I first saw it. I saw it on HBO because it failed in the theaters. But I've had so many good memories around this film, watching it with different people in my life. It's a movie that never goes away, and I just enjoy the hell out of it. So unapologetically,
No,
Christmas.
I love it. I love it.
No, it's a great pick.
It's got some of the greatest dialogue. Voiceover is usually the worst,
Right.
for a movie. But the voiceover in Christmas Story is awesome. Not only in the delivery, but there's just so many great lines.
Yep.
Randy laid there motionless like a slug. It was his only defense. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's such a great show. Or a great movie.
Yeah. A lot of history for that one. All right, Ken.
All right, number 4 is Elf.
Nice.
Love that movie. It's so funny. And just, I can't believe he wasn't, he had like that same boyish like charm as Tom Hanks did in Big. Like he played it off as like a little kid. And I think that's why it appeals to a lot of kids, because he was just acting just like a big kid, So I love that movie. I never get tired of watching it. And especially, did you guys ever watch go on YouTube and you can take a nice dive? When I couldn't sleep last week with being sick, they had the Elf challenge with the spaghetti, the syrup, and stuff.
Oh, really?
You'll spend hours on that. There's like people like literally go on there dressed in the elf suit, and they have everything there. And their kid, and it's funny to watch the dads do it, like when the kids are making it up like that, and just watching their reaction to their dads being goofy. So it's pretty cool. But I love Elf. That's such a great movie.
Yeah, great Barb Newhart role too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That turned them on to a whole new generation.
I read that. I just read that today.
Yeah.
half of his fan mail was elf related.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elf is funny. I love anything with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where Russell got this, but okay. Rest in peace, Sam Kinison. He's been dead.
Oh, Ken brought up. I had just commented on. Ken brought up. It's a Bundy Full Life.
Oh, okay.
With
Okay.
Sam Kinison, and I was telling Ken the part where he pinches Peg's butt. At the end of the second was ad lib by Sam.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. All right, Russell. I'm losing my mind because I'm not following along.
That's right.
All right.
Okay.
Jim?
So Sean mentioned Bob Clark earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to bring up his other Christmas movie, Billy. Black Christmas. Love it, love it, love it. Have not seen any of the shitty remakes. I know this movie's been remade like 3 times, I guess. Haven't watched any of them. Love, love, love this one. And the unsung hero in this movie to me is Margot Kidder.
Yes.
She's great in this movie. So got to mention Bob Clark. I will say this about Bob Clark. You know, you mentioned it with Rob Reiner.
Yeah.
That he'd like to skip around in genre. Bob Clark truly jumped around in genres. I mean, you know, you look at his filmography and there is no rhyme or reason to it whatsoever. Yeah. So, but yeah, Black Christmas. How could I do a list of 5 Christmas movies without it? So there you go.
I watched that for the first time 2 or 3 years ago, and I was surprised at how weirded out I was by it.
Yeah, like it's creepy as hell.
Yeah, the phone calls, the stuff that he says on those phone calls just got under my skin, and it was just gave me the willies. So that's a classic, absolutely.
Yep, Billy.
Yeah, and you also have another SCTV vet in there, Andrea Martin's in that too.
Yeah.
No, that movie's as Canadian as it gets.
Yeah, it's very Canadian. Yeah. But yeah, well, never mind. Let's keep going.
Okay, we got some.
Turn, buddy.
We got some.
My turn.
Chat here. My number 4 would be Scrooge from Jen, and somebody else threw me in.
Well, I've got. Hold on. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Damn it. You can never do that. Ah, fuck it. Yeah. I've got a movie with a lamp, with a leg lamp.
There you go.
I don't have a Christmas Story. If you want to show it again, Sean. But my friends on YouTube, The Horror Man and Horrific Nightmares JM, they've reviewed all the Ralphie universe movies. There's like 8 of them. I don't know if you guys know that.
No.
This is called Phantom of the Hearth. Some of them have been on American Playhouse for PBS. And then I eBayed this, so the guy put in The Summer Story, which is the sequel with Charles Grodin, and A Christmas Story, which I haven't watched yet. I'm definitely going to watch this before Christmas, but my choice is A Christmas Story. I mean, what can you say? And I just watched somebody react to it today. I thought I would watch like 10 minutes of it. I watched their whole reaction because they were loving it. The guy, when Santa put his boot on his forehead and pushed him, the guy just about lost his shit. He was dying, you know.
Oh.
And you're right. It's Gene Shepard, the best narrator of all time.
Gene Shepard.
Yes.
Absolutely.
He's so good.
Yeah, absolutely. Summer Story is good, but Christmas Story, it is. It's a masterpiece. It really is. I mean, I can't think. I won't go so far as to say it's a perfect film, but it's a perfect Christmas film.
Yeah.
It really is.
Absolutely. If you guys are ever in the Cleveland area in Medina, Ohio, there's a place called Castle Noel, and they have this big, huge collection of Hollywood props from all sorts of different movies. They've got stuff from The Grinch. They've got stuff from Santa Claus, the movie with Dudley Moore. They've got just an amazing collection. And this guy gets the Macy's windows from New York City.
Oh, wow.
And he brings them to Medina and sets them back up. So there's some of those sitting in this museum. It's a huge place, but he actually has the sled or the slide from A Christmas Story.
Nice.
There.
Oh my gosh.
And Lori and I went there, and the actual guy that played the elf, the male elf in that scene was there that day. and he's the one that pushed us down the slide.
Oh, that's tremendous.
Come on, kid, we ain't got all day.
I love and the fisheye lens they use too,
Yeah.
and they're like,
Yeah. It was hilarious, but I've been there twice and it never gets old. It's really, really awesome. So
Yeah.
they're not a sponsor either, but definitely. Yeah. I was gonna say, how do you know? That's because you're my wife. We just filmed the Hallmark Christmas movie at Castle Noel this week. Yeah, that's awesome. And Steve, my wife was there last week. The ladies went down the slide. Yeah, Steve's my friend, so he's around here. So yeah, definitely check it out.
Awesome.
All right.
You're up, Sean.
You're up.
Yep, I'm up. And somebody's mentioned this in the chat already. A Muppet Christmas Carol.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Which there's so many different versions of this. I know George C. Scott has one, and that's a lot of people think. What's that?
Fonzie.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The Henry Winkler version. But this is my favorite version, and it always will be. I don't know why. It has a charm, and there's so much humor, Muppet humor. But Michael Caine doesn't save the movie, but he makes the movie by playing it completely straight through the entire movie, even though he's playing to Muppets, and it's awesome. And he's
Michael Caine.
Yes, Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Yes, and it was Steve that mentioned it. So yay!
No,
All
it's
right,
a great
Giddy.
movie.
All right, my number 3 has already been mentioned, and it's Scrooged with Bill Murray.
Nice.
I love that movie. It has a lot of heart into it too, and the best part is Carol Kane. Oh, why do we fight? Right in the head with the toaster. Oh, Frank, I don't like to do this.
I love how dark some of the jokes are in that movie. You know, I mean, I've talked about how he's got the big banner above his desk that has the definition like you would see in a dictionary of the word cross, something they nail you to, which I thought was great. But, Mr. Cross, we can't get these antlers to stay on these little mice. We tried staples. I mean, it's just.
And let me tell you, I had a crush on Karen Allen on
How
Raiders.
can you not have a crush on
Good
Karen
golly.
Allen? I still got a crush on Karen Allen.
Yeah, she looked great in the new indie they did. And I was very jealous. My friend Mick married a girl named Kelly, still married. She looks exactly like Karen Allen.
Yeah. No, I've been in love with Karen Allen since Animal House.
I think everybody is.
Yeah. No, great pick. Great pick.
Great pick.
Yeah.
Okay. Had to throw some Shane Black love.
Oh
in
yeah.
there because that man is incapable of writing a movie that doesn't take place around Christmas,
right?
For the most part. But I didn't want to go with Lethal Weapon or Long Kiss Goodnight or whatever. But how about Kiss Kiss Bang Bang?
Nice.
Rest in peace, Val Kilmer. One of his absolute best roles. Robert Downey Jr. has gone on record saying that if it wasn't for this movie, he never would have gotten Iron Man and never would have gotten that second chance. And look at him now. And again, this is like not a perfect movie, but it's damn near perfect. And it's a perfect script in my eyes. It's just such a great movie. If you haven't seen this movie, watch it twice. It's awesome. So that's next. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Yep.
Jim, did he do that movie before or after Ally McBeal?
It was right around the same time.
Oh, okay, because I thought that was his comeback, Ally McBeal.
That was the Ally McBeal was like the first thing that brought him notice.
But
this was the first thing that made Hollywood agree to work with him again and insure him again.
Yeah,
basically, because Shane Black not only hired him, but he paid for the insurance to carry him on there. So yeah, it's a great movie. It's Robert Downey's great in it, but Val Kilmer, like I said, it's without a doubt one of his best roles. As Gay Perry. So
yeah.
The writing
he's just so good. Fantastic.
Who taught you math? I just love it.
Let's see. I'm just clicking through here. Wouldn't make my top 5, but Happiest Season with Kristen Stewart, Mackenzie Davis, Aubrey Plaza, and Mary Steenburgen is a fun watch. It's on Disney Hulu.
I have to take your word for it because
I have
never seen it.
Think we were going to watch that. We just didn't get around to it. And then we got rid of Disney. So the Grinch parody film, The Mean One, I believe is David Howard Thornton in that one?
Yeah, that's him. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Haven't seen
I meant to see that. I'm going to write that down because that slipped my mind.
The Mean One.
Yeah, it's one of those. No, I don't know what it's called. I don't know if the Grinch is in the public domain yet or not, but it's one of those ones where they take the public domain character and make them a slasher or something.
Oh, like Mickey Mouse?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Steamboat
What was it? Yeah. Yeah. Jen, 3 for me may not be considered a Christmas film, but Edward Scissorhands, part of the film, takes place at Christmas, and it's my favorite Tim Burton film. I would consider it a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Or at least partially.
It opened at Christmas time.
Yeah. Yeah. And Russell, every Christmas Eve I watch A Christmas Carol with British actor Alistair Sims. I've heard that one is a great version.
That's the best version.
And yeah, I have not seen that version, but
it's a good one. I saw a weird one the other day, just off the top of my head. A Rod Serling produced one from the 60s with Sterling Hayden. It was so weird. But it was designed to promote the United Nations. It was just like so bizarre.
Wow.
Okay.
Apparently it was a big event because they, like, when you tune in, you didn't know who was going to be in it, and like Peter Sellers was in it, Robert Shaw was in it.
Wow.
Yeah, if the cast is great, but then you're watching this going, what the hell is this? What is it? You know, like I'm glad I read that they were trying to like make it a pro United Nations movie. Because of that, then I got what they were going for, but it was just like I couldn't wait for it to be over. To be honest with you,
Steve, pick any Hallmark movie. Only one though.
No, thank you.
Does it have Lacey Chabert in it?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Oh, I'll pick the one where the girl from the big city goes to the small town and hooks up with the small town guy at the end of it. That one. I forget what it's called.
I've never seen that. Is she a baker or a corporate lawyer or an attorney or the next door neighbor was a longtime friend of the
And he wears flannel shirts.
She's on the run from her abusive husband. Oh, wait, wrong network. Sorry.
Russell says The Mean One's on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's what
thanks,
I said.
Russell.
Russell's the man.
Keep on throwing these out, especially if they're on YouTube or Tubi, so we don't have to pay for them. That'll be really good.
Patrick, The Christmas Train. I do not know that one.
Is that the one with Danny Glover that you reviewed, Patrick? I think I may remember your review of that. I'm not sure.
The guy owns a tree farm for the Hallmark movie. All right.
And did the guy from the tree farm, was he the big man on campus in high school? And he,
Oh, I missed. No, you're fine. You're fine. Texas is. You missed mine. How dare you? What did I miss? I apologize.
Oh, Patrick reviewed it. Okay. Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Texas. Feast of the Seven Fishes.
Oh.
Yeah, he mentioned that one last year. He had a he had a watch along with that one.
Okay.
So what you got, Dan? You're up, right?
Yeah, Jim, if you don't mind holding up Black Christmas again.
Oh.
That's what I thought. One of these ones that I thought I had, and then I just took it for granted because it's one of my all-time favorites. And I was like, damn it, I don't have that. I don't think. But what can you say? I love it. It gets better every time.
Yeah.
It never gets old. I used to think it was like, oh yeah, this is kind of like a I won't use that kind of terminology, but this is like a warm up for some of the other slashers that came later. It's better than most of those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
I didn't
you know,
like it when I was young, to be honest. You know,
probably creeped us out as kids.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought it was slow, and I didn't
Mhm.
really, because I was into the gore,
Right.
you know. And then when I was in my 20s, I watched it again and was like, "Holy shit, this movie's actually atmospheric and it's creepy." And yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like you said, it gets better with age. It really
Yeah.
does.
Yep.
Yeah, the first time I watched it in a dark room on an iPad with headphones.
Oh
And-
shit! Yeah.
It got under my skin. Oh, Lori, Serendipity with John Cusack and Kate Beckinsale. I know that got the Kenny thumb of approval, and
Yes,
because it has Molly Shannon too.
Molly Shannon, love her.
That movie
Yeah.
was torture for me. Sorry, but
Are you kidding
Me
me?
too. But I didn't want to be a dick who hates everything.
I'll take over from here, Jim. I'll take over for a little
Oh
bit.
man, Dan, I'm interested. What didn't you like about it?
The plot.
Oh,
Pretty much.
hold on, Dan's going to be like William Shatner. What was your favorite part? The end. You mean the ending? No, when it ended.
Yeah.
And the thing
What
is,
he
like,
said.
I love, you mentioned the Sure Thing before. I like John Cusack movies.
Mhm.
What's his name? Jeremy Piven. He's works well with
Mhm.
Jeremy Piven usually, but
Yeah.
something about that movie. My daughter's
Oh,
I
Molly
watched it with my
Shannon
daughters.
is
Didn't like it.
great in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
shame on you.
Yeah, she was okay. She was funny.
It's
Yeah.
one of those disposable rom-coms.
Yeah.
For me, it just
Yeah.
did. So.
Terrible.
But whatever. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It's just not my thing.
Not your thing. Yeah, I get it.
So
It's all right. I like it, but yeah. All right, my turn. This is one that's funnily enough, I watch with Lori all the time. Four Christmases.
yeah, that's
that movie's actually funnier than I thought it would be.
when they're putting the satellite up.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's the best scene ever. But I did not know about this movie till I met Lori, so she introduced me
Oh,
to
wow.
this. So yeah, that's a classic. We watch that every year. So, but the cast in that is fantastic. Vince Vaughn, Reese Witherspoon, Robert Duvall.
Yeah, Robert
Sissy
Duvall's fucking
Spacek.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, Sissy Spacek's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
She's in a relationship with Vince Vaughn's best friend. It's pretty awesome. Got some more number twos here. Let's see. Meet John Doe.
I've heard of it, but
I've heard of
Is
it.
that,
I have
is that
never
from like
seen
the 40s?
I've heard Meet John Black or Meet Joe Black or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Meet John Doe. I don't know that one.
no, me neither.
And that's probably a sin, but we can't know them all. Steve has Holiday Inn. There you go.
oh yeah, that's
classics
my
now.
favorite.
Yeah.
Sisters.
Texas with Black Christmas.
Yeah.
Jen with It's a Wonderful Life.
Nice.
Steve also mentioning Love Actually, which did not make my list, but I like that movie. Speaking of John Cusack, The Ice Harvest is a good Christmas movie. I don't know that I've seen that one.
I've seen it, but I don't remember it, to be honest.
I'm getting it mixed up with The Ice Storm, which is an
That's what
angry
I'm thinking.
movie. Yeah. And that's a great movie, but I don't think it has anything to do with Christmas.
No, I don't think so. It's around Thanksgiving, actually.
Oh, is
By the
it?
way,
Yeah.
Sean, Meet John Doe.
Yeah.
Gary Cooper, Barbara Stanwyck, Walter Brennan, Eddie Arnold, James Gleason. And cast is awesome in it.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
cast.
And it's on Tubi. It's got a 7.6 on IMDb. And it's a Frank Capra movie. I've never
shit.
heard of that one before.
Nice. All
Nice.
right.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Patrick.
Patrick.
For Christmas is a great one. For Christmas, good film. Hey, Mike.
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Merry Christmas, Mike.
Merry Christmas.
Now, before you go, Kenny, do you guys want me to rattle off some more of these
Yeah.
Yeah.
HBO
Yeah.
movies?
Yeah. Let's do some more HBO
We'll do
movies.
like the
Mike,
next
did you get another
20.
piece of paper?
We'll do the next 20, and then we'll do our last movies, and then we'll do the last 10 before the recommendations. How's that?
Good.
Sounds good.
Sound like a plan?
Yep.
Okay, so we are at number 30. and I know Kenny's a fan of this one, The Four Seasons.
Oh yeah, Alan
Alan
Alda,
Alda.
Carol
Yeah.
Burnett, Jack
Carol
Weston.
Burnett.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great one.
Number 29, Superman 2.
Heel to Zod, son of Jor-El.
Yep. Okay, now this one, no recollection. Number 28, Shipwreck with an exclamation point. It looked like a HBO original, possibly, or a family movie, like Swiss Family Robinson type vibes.
Oh, okay.
Is it 85?
Could be. Like I said, these are all 80s. They
Okay,
didn't put the
you
year
don't have
down,
the date
so.
on it?
No, I didn't go that far into it.
Okay.
So. All right, number 27. See if you guys remember this one. I know Kenny will. Kiss Me Goodbye.
Oh yeah, that's Sally Field and James Caan, right?
And what's his face? The dude.
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good movie, guys.
Yeah, James Caan's a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember seeing the.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a really good one.
Yep. Now this one is I like this one. Number 26, Continental Divide.
Yeah,
There you go.
Belushi and Blair Brown.
Yep.
Number 25, Any Which Way You Can.
Mm.
Right Turn, Clyde. Number 24, St. Helens. That was an HBO original about Mount St. Helens.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah.
That happened right
Oh.
around
Yep.
that time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I remember what's his face is in it.
Mark Carney?
Yes.
Yeah.
He played the old man who
The
wouldn't
old man
leave.
that won't leave. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, this next one is truly a horrible film. And watch Kenny go, I like that one. 6 Weeks with Dudley Moore and Mary Tyler Moore and a little girl who is dying of cancer and only
I
6
do
weeks
remember
to
that.
live.
Yeah.
Remember that piece of shit?
Did that
Yeah.
not come out about the same time as? Here's another one that I remember a lot. Savannah Smiles. Remember Savannah
I
Smiles?
think 6 Weeks came out before that.
Oh, okay.
6 weeks
But yeah.
is from 82.
It's like the most depressing fucking movie ever, and they released that shit at Christmas time.
Mhm.
I remember that. Siskel and Ebert were both like, why? What the hell is this movie?
Well, that was like another one they did too in '85, Twice in a Lifetime with Gene Hackman.
Yeah, but again, those
That
were all
was
adults. This is like a little girl who's dying of leukemia.
Well, no, she's getting married and she's got cancer. She's got like terminal cancer.
Yeah, I know. But again, that's like, little fucking girl. It's whatever. Like I said, look up the trailer for 6 Weeks. Okay, I'm telling you, it's god awful. All right, here we go. Number 22. This is a pretty bad movie too. The Incredible Shrinking Woman.
Oh,
yeah.
Lily Tomlin.
Lily
Lily
Tomlin.
Tomlin and Charles
Yeah.
Grodin.
Yep.
Okay. Number 21. The Best Picture winner that put me to sleep as a child. Chariots of Fire.
Love it.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Love it. One of my favorites.
I fell asleep the one time I watched it, and that was at the theater. I should probably watch it again, but okay. Number 20, The Secret of Nim,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
the cartoon with the mice.
Yeah.
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 That's a dark one too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Don
that's-
Bluth. All of Don Bluth's movies were dark, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's where we get a little bit. These next three, no fucking clue. Number 19, Blue Skies Again.
I do remember that, but I don't know who was in it. I do remember that.
No idea. You looking it up, Sean?
Yeah. Harry Hamlin again. Mimi Rogers and Kenneth McMillan.
Yeah.
A hard-hitting, fast, sure-handed baseball player tries to break into the sport by applying for a spot on a major league team. The only problem is that the player is female, which engenders resistance and resentment among many players and officials.
Ah, that's probably why I never heard of it.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay,
that title screams baseball.
Yeah. Number 18. Never heard of this one either. Wonder of It All.
That rings a bell, but there's two.
This is
So
a
I'm gonna
nature
order-
documentary.
Oh, okay. Then
It's like the original Planet Earth or some shit.
1974.
Yeah, 1974, a documented journey of wilderness animals filmed all over the globe. Real life footage includes some rarely seen animal behaviors.
Yeah. Like I
Okay.
said, no recollection at all, but yeah.
Mm-mm.
Same thing with this one. Number 17, Right of Way.
That rings a bell too.
Everything else I remember kind of.
Oh, I remember that one. I think that was an HBO movie.
Probably was.
Eddie Davis.
Betty Davis and Jimmy Stewart and Melinda
Oh
Dillon.
yeah. They're trying to get the right to die, the right
Yep.
to suicide
Yep.
type thing. But yeah. Because I think that might have been Jimmy Stewart's last movie. If I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that.
Let's see.
Okay. This next one is like a cult classic. I always thought it was a piece of shit, but it's got a good soundtrack. Number 16, Eddie and the Cruisers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On the dark
Dark
side.
side.
Oh yeah. Doing his best Bruce Springsteen, you know. Okay. Kenny's a fan of this one. Number 15, Absence of Malice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Paul Newman.
Number 14, I'm a huge fan of this one. The Outlaw Josie Wales.
Oh,
Yeah.
Number 13, Dragon Slayer.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what? You might have gotten that confused with Beastmaster, the Dragon Slayer one.
No,
No?
No.
Okay.
but again, we had HBO and the movie channel. And I think it was probably the movie channel that played it a lot. And then it ended up on TBS, like Sean said.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. Kenny picked this one last night. He thought this one would be at the top of the list. Number 12, Arthur.
Yeah. They played that a lot.
Yeah, that was
And
always
number
good.
11. Let's see. I bet you Dan will remember this one. I don't know about you two. Number 11, Super Fuzz.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I remember that one.
It's, Terrence Hill,
Oh.
right?
Terrence
Terrence
Hill.
Hill. Yep. Terrence Hill. And at the time, I didn't realize it was an Italian movie because they had the dub.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
And the other guy, the
Bud Spencer.
Bud Spencer. Yeah, they made a lot of movies together. Yeah.
Crime Busters was the other one. So, okay. So, do you want me to save the last 10 until after we're done with our picks, or do you want me to rattle them off?
Let's save them till after our picks, and then we'll
Okay,
do our
sounds
movie
good.
recommendation.
Sounds good.
All right. Kenny, you are up.
All right. Number
With
two.
Number two.
Number two. It's probably there's always a big fight about this movie. Die Hard. Is it a Christmas movie or
Oh,
is it
it's-
not a Christmas movie?
It's
It's a
pretty
fucking
established
Christmas
it's a
movie.
Christmas movie at this
Oh, yeah.
point.
Yeah.
So that is number two for me. I love
two.
that movie.
I have not seen that in a long, long time. I thought about
Really?
putting it on here, but I haven't seen it in so long
Mhm.
that it wouldn't make any sense for me to say it's one of my favorite Christmas movies. Just to play on the fact that everybody's fighting about it. So I'm glad you put it on your list.
Yeah, come to the coast. We'll have a little fun, a little laugh. Yeah.
Of all, I would say of all the movies that I've shown my son, that's probably, I mean, we're talking Raiders of the Lost Ark, Lethal Weapon, you know, just tons of creature features, Outlaw Josie Wales, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I think that might be the one that he enjoyed the most, actually.
It's a
Great
great,
movie.
perfect
So
popcorn action movie. It is.
Yep.
It's perfect.
You know, it's one of those movies too where they took a stage actor, right, a British stage actor that was not familiar to us, and put him in this movie. And it was just like, where the hell's this guy been all our lives? Well, he was on TV in Great Britain and stuff, you know. But
Yeah.
to us, we didn't know.
No, nobody.
And it was like,
knew who
holy
the fuck
shit,
Alan
who's this
Rickman
guy?
Was over here.
And I think I shared this clip with you guys last week. They showed him falling off the Nakatomi Plaza.
Mhm.
He didn't know he was going to fall. That was his real reaction, first take, too, because they had just said they were going to keep him like on a harness,
Yeah.
and they like literally showed him like up in the contraption. That reaction was his first take, and that was his real reaction of him being bungee jumped down.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, that's I like the behind the scenes stuff, like when
Yeah.
you learn about that stuff.
Yeah.
But that's such a great movie.
One of the greatest villains of all time, Bill Clay.
Absolutely.
Nobody got the Bill Clay joke.
No.
Never mind.
Sorry, I was fake.
Sorry, flew over my
When he
head.
first meets him,
Yeah.
And he says, "What's your name?" And he says, "Clay, Bill Clay." And he looks up, and then you see a William Clay, and then he drops the accent.
Okay.
It's your movie, man. You should know this shit.
Sorry.
Steve said he got it. We got somebody in the chat.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, there you go. Good job, Steve. You're joining the show next time.
That's right. So my number 2 has already been mentioned by the lovely Jen in the chat, and it is The Ref. Love this movie. It's got some of the funniest one-liners, some of the darkest humor, and it's just a perfect script. And Dennis Leary's good, but Kevin Spacey, whether you like him or not, it's one of his best performances. Him and Judy Davis play off each other wonderfully. That one makes a great double feature with The War of the Roses, which almost made this list as well, because there is a scene in that movie that takes place around Christmas time when the Christmas tree starts on fire. So, but The Ref is just an awesome movie. So that's number 2.
Awesome.
Good pick.
Great pick.
Thank you.
Mr. Dan?
All right, I'm going to go with Christmas Evil.
Nice.
Nice.
With starring Brandon McGirt, and also Jeffrey DeMunn is in this. I may actually watch it this year with the commentary by John Waters. This is like one of his favorite movies.
Oh, great.
It's bizarre, dreamy, strange, almost sort of like mesmerizing movie. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah, I have a long time ago.
No.
It's
I just wrote
weird.
it down. I'm going to watch it.
Oh yeah, it's not the goriest. It's not. It's just
trippy.
so. It's just so weird. It's got like
trippy.
such a weird feel to it, you know.
Good pick.
Nice.
Jen says The Ref is so funny. Great cast.
Yeah, what's his face? Somebody made their big screen debut in this. And I'm trying to remember who the hell it was. It was somebody pretty big. I don't remember who it is now off the top of my head, so never mind. Carry on.
I'm taking a look real quick. See if I can pick it up.
By the way, Christmas Evil is on Tubi, by the way, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for the recommendation, Dan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't pick it out from the cast list. So
Yeah, it's all right.
That's all right. Okay. Mine has already been mentioned, and probably no surprise to anybody, is Elf. What can you say that hasn't been said about it? Like I said, mine are not exactly surprise picks, but yeah, the performance I like the most in this, other than Will Ferrell, is James Caan. It's just sort of a great return to the screen for him, because he'd been away for quite a while. So I'm glad he got another great role.
Yeah, he had to be really talked into doing that too.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because Will Ferrell said that scene where he's like holding him, he goes, "I really thought he was going to hurt me." As Will Ferrell talk, because he said he had him like a real cuffhold around his neck.
Texas, are you talking about the person who's in The Ref? Or no? It's the way from Tool
Well,
Time.
wait a minute. Patricia Richardson was she on Tool Time?
Yeah, that's Home
She was on Home. Yeah, she has a small role in this.
Oh, she's in that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. Because I was thinking Debbie Dunning.
No,
Debbie Dunning was the Tool
the Ref
Time girl.
thing, I think it might be J.K. Simmons.
Oh.
Because he plays the military guy, and I'm pretty sure that this was his theatrical, big screen debut. I don't remember if this was before or after Oz, because Oz was the first thing I ever saw him in. But
Yeah, Texas said it's Christmas Evil.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Texas. Yeah, J.K. Simmons is in it. He plays Siskel, interestingly.
Yeah. He's
Interesting.
the military commandant who's getting blackmailed by Satan's child. Spawn of Satan. Yeah, it's great. I love that movie so much.
It's a great movie. All right, Kenny.
All right, my number one has already been talked about, and it's a Wonderful Life. It's my favorite Christmas movie. I love everything about it. The hope in it, and just so good. It's just so good.
Okay.
I think we've all been there guessing ourselves and stuff like that, and second chances. And I like that his two best friends are called Ernie and Bert. And I didn't know this until like later on, like after like about 100. But Sheldon Leonard was the Dick Van Dyke Show. Was the bartender. We says hard drinks, but people who want to get drunk.
Zuzu pedals.
Zuzu pedals.
Yeah, I saw Ford Fairlane before I saw It's a Wonderful Life. And one of the jokes in that movie is the person that he's looking for is named Zuzu Pedals. And it was the only time in that whole fucking movie that my ex-wife laughed. Because she had seen It's a Wonderful Life. And I was like, what's so funny about that? So yeah.
Funny. Texas. It's a wonderful.
That's such a great movie.
Yeah, it's classic.
Russell, Christmas with the Cranks, I believe.
Wow, that is a funny movie though. The spray tan scene where they get spray tan is absolutely hysterical.
All right. Jim?
Okay. This one, I fucking love this movie so much. This is from the 70s. And it's one of my favorite movies from that decade. The Silent Partner.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, John.
I knew you'd pick that, but I didn't think it'd be your number one.
Yeah. Well, again, these were in alphabetical order. But
Right. I know.
Elliot Gould, Christopher Plummer, Susanna York, your buddy John Candy in a very small role. But again, I know I've been saying this a lot with my picks, but perfect screenplay.
Yep.
Again, by Curtis Hanson, one of his very first
Wow,
screenplays.
really?
And this movie only exists because of the Canadian tax breaks at the time. It was a Canadian, they were trying to get the Canadian movie business going. That's how Cronenberg got going. That's how Ivan Reitman got going. And that's how this movie was made. And out of all those Canadian movies, tax shelter movies, this is definitely one of the best ones. It's just a fantastic, fantastic movie that I cannot recommend enough. So if you've never seen The Silent Partner, by all means, check this movie out.
I think that's like the second or third time we've talked about that movie on the show.
I'm sure. I talk about it a lot.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Christopher Plummer. I mean, who I've always loved. Okay. But to me, that's his best performance because he's just cold-blooded, man.
He's
great.
Jesus, is he? Yeah, I mean, he's scarier than most serial killer.
He really is.
He's just freaky in it. And
yeah,
Elliot Gould is great. He's
great. That's a good Elliot Gould movie right there. Yeah.
Well, that's in that time period in the late 70s, mid to late 70s, where Elliot Gould was on fire.
Yeah.
Where everything he was in. I mean, this and Capricorn 1 came out the same year.
Oh, wow.
And it's like how's that for a 1-2 punch? So yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
He was huge for a while.
Yeah. A sex symbol, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Looking back at it, I mean,
he was
it's
married
like,
to Streisand too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Jen says her number one is Black Christmas. It's my favorite horror movie of all time.
Yeah, I know she loves that movie.
And what's Ken say here? It isn't a movie, but it ties into both subjects, Christmas and early HBO. But Rich Little's A Christmas Carol is pretty funny.
Yeah,
Little plays all the roles. It's on YouTube. I'd love to see that because Rich Little was huge when I was a kid.
Rich Little, that is a good one.
That is.
Thank you, Ken. Dan?
My turn? Okay. Well, my light is like supernova, but I don't know if you guys can see the posters. I still can't do that. And move my head out of the way. There. Anyway, I'm gonna go. And I just talked about favorite horror movies, and favorite Christmas movies on 2 separate top 3 Thursdays, and this didn't make it. But for this countdown, since we're combining them, this it just seems appropriate. You know, what can you say about Gremlins? I actually would love to show this to my son. You know, first of all, I'm gonna be like, what I'm gonna tell him is this is a PG movie. Watch together.
Yeah, directly inspired the PG-13 rating or help.
Saw it in the theater. It was a weird thing. Like I went on a trip with a friend of mine who I wasn't even friends with for very long after that to like New Hampshire, I think, or something like that. It was just on this weird. It was just like weird. I was like, it's just the whole. Never been in a little town like that. It was just the whole thing was weird. But that's what we did. We saw Gremlins. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I
Hoyt
lost count.
Axton.
yes,
Yeah.
Now, Kenny, you know, I thought you remember Desmond Ryan, the critic for the Inquirer? I thought he was kind of a dick when it came to like Schwarzenegger movies and stuff like that. Like he was very dismissive, but he did say one thing. He said Hoyt Axton. He was on his list of best supporting actors for the year for that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
He said he's so perfect, you forget that he's acting. It's like he came with the movie, you know.
Yeah.
Even the guy that's
wow.
Key Luke is in that, who was in Kung Fu. Yep, great cast.
Yep.
Yeah, like I've said it before. One of my favorite memories ever was that summer of '84. As a 17-year-old usher, watching countless children come out of that theater traumatized between Gremlins and, more importantly, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I mean, it was just, if I had $1 for every time, I could buy a nice little house probably. You know? It was just a glorious time, you know. But yeah, Gremlins it's
I don't think
movie.
they ever market Gremlins correctly though. Because I don't think they really had until like later on when it got like to be like cult status, like the figures and stuff like E.T. did.
Well, Gremlins was really, because again, this is way before the internet and all that shit. Okay. Gremlins had a great advertising campaign leading up to it because nobody knew what those damn things looked like.
Right.
Okay. Either stage,
it was just a box.
whether they were furry, all you saw was the little hands coming out.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, and that was it. And none of the scary shit, you know, because that movie it takes a 180 halfway through. But again, that movie opened the same day as Ghostbusters. I mean, think about that.
Wow.
Gremlins and Ghostbusters opened the same day. That's insane. Which one do you guys prefer? If you had to choose one, which one would you rather watch?
Ghostbusters. But here was the thing.
Gremlins.
When we went to see that in the theater, Ghostbusters was sold out, so we went to see Gremlins instead.
Yeah. Oh, Ghostbusters was definitely the bigger hit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm just saying, I
love both of them, but I only own one. Let's put it that way, and that's Gremlins. So
I went to see Ghostbusters opening weekend. I came to like Gremlins more as time has gone on, and so Gremlins is much more of a favorite of mine than Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
But
it's also such a fun movie to watch because Joe Dante's put so many cameos in there.
Yeah.
You know, as I've watched more and more movies and shows, you know, Kenneth Tobey's in there, Scott Brady. You know, I'm watching these guys in old westerns and creature feature movies, and you know, that's what Dante did. He put so much, you know, so much fun stuff for movie fans in his films.
Robbie the Robot.
Yeah, Robbie the Robot in the background. Yeah, that's great. Making Hoyt Axton an inventor. That was just genius, you know?
Yeah. That's good stuff. Jen says, I also like Gremlins 2. It's not as good as the first, but I like the different types of Gremlins in it. I like Gremlins 2 for a completely different reason. The scene where the film breaks. I love that scene because in the theater, it freaked me out.
Yeah. That's a projectionist or a manager's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Which doesn't exist anymore.
No, unfortunately, it wouldn't freak anybody out now.
Nope, it's a lost art.
Yep. Did Howie Mandel voice Gizmo?
Yes, he did.
Oh.
Yeah, wow.
I did not know that.
Gizmo and most of the other Gremlins.
Really?
I mean, oh, yeah.
Huh.
That's where the Bobby character came from.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Bobby voice, absolutely.
Did not know. All right. My number one, probably going to come to as no surprise to anybody.
Holiday
Surprised nobody else has mentioned it.
Yeah, I knew you were going to.
Christmas Vacation.
Got to pump out the shitter.
Love that movie. It never gets old. I remember the first time I saw it was at the theater that I worked at. I wanted to see it the day it came out, and usually we weren't allowed to see it the first day because they didn't want us to take up any seats. But there was just enough seats left that I could squeeze in. It was in the very first row, and I watched it looking up like this.
Oh wow!
And the screen was just ginormous, so it hurt the hell out of my neck, but I still enjoyed the hell out of it. Loved it.
Nice.
And I've loved it every day since.
All right. I knew that was going to be number one on your list.
Yeah.
I know how much you love that movie.
It
is. It's great. That sledding scene cracks me up every fucking time I see it. When he puts so much wax on it. No, it's fine, honey. You just see sparks flying off of it. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. I love it.
It's one of those scenes that doesn't necessarily fit into the movie, but it's just become so ingrained that I just deal with it, and it's so dopey.
Yep.
But yep.
And the meltdown at the end, of course, is still all-time classic.
Yes.
Where's the Tylenol?
Yeah, Ken said, I'm surprised Christmas Vacation only got one mention. It's my favorite too. You got the good taste, Ken. But no, I like I said, none of mine were going to be surprises, but that's absolutely my favorite Christmas movie. It has been since it came out.
Yeah. And again, I was trying to go outside the box as much as possible, like I always do. Right. Before we continue any further, though, because they aren't movies, okay, they didn't make the list, but I got to throw some love to these. Charlie Brown Christmas. I mean, come on, you know, I've already watched it this year, just like, you know, we watched The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown at Halloween. You know, it's just one of those things. And there's so many of the other Christmas specials, but without a doubt, my favorite is The Year Without a Santa Claus.
Yes.
With Heat Miser and Freeze Miser. That almost made my top 5 songs, that song. Because my brother, God rest his soul, he used to fuck with me every year and leave messages on my voicemail at work. I'd come in and pick up and, I'm Mr. Heat Miser, I'm Mr. Sun. It'd be like, you son of a bitch. You know, I mean, so.
Yeah. Lori brings up another good one, Emmett Otter Jugman for Christmas.
Yeah, I was just about to mention that. I talked to her earlier. That was gonna make my list, and I didn't consider it really a movie, so I didn't put it on. But I was gonna mention it as an honorable mention because I remember when that came out.
You don't cry if you don't cry, that's a heart tugger, that one.
Yeah, it's a great movie, but it I don't know that it's aged super, super well, but it's still great. I don't care.
Zippity doo dah. Oh, wrong movie.
All right.
Charlie Brown Christmas is, you know.
All right.
I love 25 minutes of it until Linus out of the blue just grabs the microphone and starts reading scripture for 5 minutes. And it's like, okay, that's about the time I tune out, you know. Okay, we ready for the top 10 HBO movies from the 80s, gentlemen? And
can we throw out guesses?
Sure.
All right.
I'll give you each a guess.
Hot stuff.
Not on the top 10. Not on the list at all. You guys got a guess?
Zach.
Before we continue. Wrong channel. Because both of those were on the movie channel.
That's a good guess, though, Dan. That's a really good
Zap
guess.
was on there a fucking lot back in the day. How about you, Sean?
I'm gonna guess one. I'm sure it's not on there, but it's one I remember. Dirty Dancing. It's one I remember from when I was a little kid. It was one of those movies I probably shouldn't have watched, but I did anyway, mainly because of the name, Mother Jugs and Speed.
Ooh. But that's also a good pick.
All right.
So you guys got to remember, this is HBO. So their movies basically were more tame than a lot.
The other one
that was on HBO. I know it was on.
Oh,
HBO.
yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know. But again,
Hooper.
These are also 80s films.
Ooh, Hooper, that's a great one. Hooper.
No.
Hooper. Wow. No Burt Reynolds?
No. Oh, no, there's Burt Reynolds coming up.
Oh, okay.
It's just not Hooper.
I
Okay.
chose Hooper over.
We're gonna run late, so let's get going here. Okay. Number 10 from 1983. I do remember the year on this one. My favorite year.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
Peter
yeah.
O'Toole.
Yep.
You should have won the Oscar for that.
Peter O'Toole's awesome in that movie. Number 9, Finnegan Begin Again.
Yes, sir. Albert Finney,
Robert Preston.
Robert Preston.
Oh, I remember the title. I don't. I never saw it.
I don't remember the movie, but I remember the title and I remember
Mhm,
Robert
mhm.
Preston. Number 8, I'm surprised Kenny didn't go with this one. It was on his list last show. 9 to 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
great one.
And I didn't think about this one, but I watched this constantly on HBO back in the day. Number 7, Flash Gordon.
yep.
Yes.
Okay, here's another one I don't remember at all, but I think this was an HBO original. Number 6, Between Friends. I believe that one's got Carol Burnett in it.
Mary. Okay.
Or it might be Mary Tyler Moore. I don't
Yeah.
know. But it's
Just
one of
Between
those
Friends. Or
between
Friends?
it's just called Between Friends.
Okay, that's Elizabeth Taylor and Carol Burnett, 1983.
There you go. Carol Burnett, definitely. Okay. Number 5, I know everybody on the panel seen this one. Sylvester Stallone, My Cocaine, and Pele in Victory.
Yes.
Wow.
The
Also known
Nazi
as
soccer
Escape
movie. Number 4. This one, it's like, really? Daffy Duck's Fantasy Island.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
This is the last of the HBO originals, and I did not think about this movie until I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, they played this constantly. Number 3, The Terry Fox Story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Runner.
I saw the. I was on what is it, Victoria Island. I had no idea where he was from, and we drove by the statue on a bus. I was like, oh, that's the Terry Fox. Yeah, that was on all the time. Yep.
That one was on all the time. Number 2, Bert, Cannonball Run.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And the number 1, I told you guys in chat last night, but for everybody in the audience, and Dan, if you didn't notice, number 1 movie from the 80s played on HBO, Bill Cosby himself, the concert movie, which at the time was hilarious, and it still is. I mean, but I don't think I'll be watching it anytime soon. No, but yeah, right. I back then loved it. So those gentlemen are the 50 top viewed movies of the 80s on HBO, according to that video. But I just thought it was an interesting thing.
I'm really surprised they didn't have more Bert on there, especially how popular he was, like in the late 70s, early 80s, like best friends with Goldie Hawn.
Yeah, well, again, some of those movies might have been on other channels.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's wow, that's a great list.
Yeah, it's a great list.
And again, it brought some of those movies I haven't thought
the
of.
Terry Fox Story.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. That's a great example. It's like, holy shit, I haven't thought of that movie in years.
Was Terry Fox on Real People? Do you remember Real People? That show?
Yeah, I remember Real
Sarah
People.
Purcell. Sarah Purcell.
And
Will Rafferty and Skip Stevenson.
Skip Stevenson. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I had a crush on Sarah Purcell, man. Wow. Yeah. Good one.
Yeah, I used to love that show, actually.
It was on Wednesday nights. That's all.
Yeah, right before Hello Larry with McLean
Sean, he might have been on there as like highlighted. Yeah, Byron Allen.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like the breakout star from that show. And now he runs every single show
like a
on Sunday afternoon.
Man in the world.
Said he's pretty damn rich. I know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which, hey, good for him, man.
Yep.
So.
All right, it is recommendation time.
Nice.
And Kenny,
all right,
as always, you go first.
Exclusively on Tubi, not a sponsor, and everybody's probably seen this, and I'm really surprised it didn't make anybody's list. And it's Jingle All the Way with Arnold and Sinbad.
Nice,
Turbo Man.
You know what? When I watched that movie a couple weeks ago, I think when I was sick, that takes you back to the Black Fridays of the 90s when it was truly Black Friday. when you're waiting for that hot toy with the Turbo Man,
Mhm.
and how him and Sinbad go back together. Because working retail, I remember those days, and I remember how people were going crazy because the big one for me was Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah.
People were going batshit crazy for, I mean, like
People
literally
getting shot
fighting.
over those fucking things.
Yeah. I remember one guy, we had a 2 limit on them, and the guy bought 2 of them and was literally, when I went home that day, he was literally standing. Dan, you'll know this, right on Blackwood Clementon Road, in between there, and he had Tickle Me Elmo $50, and he bought it for it was like 19.99. And he was,
Nice.
he bought the 2, and he was selling it outside. He had a big sign outside.
Probably could have sold them for $100 a piece.
He probably could have, but
Probably.
but I remember that, man. It was just like a feeding frenzy. Them and the Furbies.
Oh yeah.
No, in the 80s with the fucking Cabbage Patch dolls, I think that was like
Oh
the
Yeah.
height of hysteria. That and the
Yeah.
Care Bears, but the fucking Cabbage Patch dolls. Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
Yep. All right, Jim, what do you got?
Well, originally I was going to go with a Rob Reiner movie, but I figured that we were going to do a tribute, like we said. But I did want to give him a shout out.
Okay.
So instead of one of his directorial movies, I thought I would go with a movie that he appeared in as an actor. And I think this is one of his best performances in The Wolf of Wall Street from Martin Scorsese, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Jonah Hill and the lovely Margot Robbie, of course. But Rob Reiner plays Leo's dad in this movie. And the introduction to his character is one of the funniest damn things ever, where he's watching The Equalizer TV show. It is screaming and hollering because somebody is calling during The Equalizer, and all you hear is, God, motherfucker, who wants to call me direct? Goddamn Equalizer. Hello. It's just brilliant. So rest in peace, Rob Reiner. We miss you. We love you. Check out The Wolf of Wall Street.
Great flick. Great pick,
Thank you.
too. All right. Mr. Dan, do you have a recommendation for us?
I do, and this is going to be a big surprise. We did mention it's on Tubi and YouTube, but yes, it's a Santa Claus with Charles Bronson. By the way, this is Isabel. The girl is Catherine Isabel, who was in Ginger Snaps later.
Nice.
She was a really good child actress.
Oh, wow.
Richard Thomas, Ed Asner, and Charles Bronson. And yes, after you watch the film, go check out my review. I was curious, and yeah, it's really good. It's actually got even more action than you would think. Not an action movie, but there's a couple of fist fights and things like that.
Interesting.
It's a good role for Bronson. Look, most people aren't going to go out of their way to get this if it's on YouTube and Tubi. And there's really one special feature. It's a pretty long interview with Andrew Fenaday, who was a producer and writer. It's actually very interesting. It's very interesting. He has a lot of insight into Bronson at that time. And he had produced and written a lot of Western series, Chisholm and the Rebel on TV and stuff. So it's a good interview. So if you do see it on like oldies.com for $4.99 or something, I would say it is worth getting. But
cool.
That's my recommendation. Yep.
Nice.
And by the way, in my video, I'm like, I thought there was a recording of Orson Welles reading the letter. I couldn't find it. I put up one of Charlton Heston, but then when I did my Instagram post, you type in anything in the music on Instagram, and all kinds of weird stuff comes up. There's one. Jose Ferrer does a really good reading of the actual. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody check out Mr. Dan's channel for that review, because I did watch that this morning. His review for that.
Yeah, as of 24 hours ago, I didn't know that movie existed. So thank you, Mr. Dan. I saw your thumbnail and I was like, I'm not going to watch that yet, but definitely, I had no idea.
Merry Christmas, tough guy.
All right, my pick. It's not a Christmas movie, but it does have a Christmas part to it. but it's Roof Man from this year, 2025, with Channing Tatum and Kirsten Dunst. Did you see it, Jim?
Yeah, I watched it with my mom a couple days ago, and it may very well make the top 10. For the year for me. It's really good.
It was a very surprising movie. I thought, it's one of those movies that they could have dropped the ball anywhere along the way, because it could have been,
schmaltzy and goofy,
and stupid and predictable and manipulative and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's really, really a good movie. And stick around for the end credits, because they'll show you the real people and stuff. Yeah. And some of the real people actually played in the movie, but it does have a pretty big Christmas part in it. So I highly recommend it.
Fucking hilarious in that movie. He's very good.
Yes.
Yeah. So does Peter Dinklage.
Yep.
Is the boss.
The whole cast is. Yeah, the whole cast is great. So definitely check it out. It's on Paramount Plus right now.
Yeah, that's where I saw it. It's Paramount Plus.
So, as always, you can always catch our recommendation trailers in the playlists that'll be on the Talking Movies 2024 YouTube channel. It's not on Movie Assault, but it's on the other channel where we show up. So check that out if you are interested in the other movies we've recommended. Mr. Dan, I am still working on a guests playlist, but yours is going to show up on there. So
okay, cool.
So yeah, that is it for this evening. Guys, have any closing comments?
Other than Dan, thank you as always for being here. You were great as always.
No problem. Anytime.
Yep.
I think I'm going to I'm not going to do 100% of what Jim's doing in this next couple months, but I'm definitely going to be cutting back a little bit and maybe focusing a little more on the live streams.
Yeah.
It's just free flow, less preparation, just less hassle. I don't know. It's just, So I'll be reaching out to all you guys at some point.
Okay, cool.
Looking forward to it.
You're welcome.
I will always do a stream with you, Dan.
Yeah,
cool.
Absolutely.
Regardless of what's going on with my channel. So
yeah. Steve, do not watch Deck the Halls with Danny DeVito and Ferris Bueller. I saw a free screening of that, and I will concur. It's pretty bad. All right.
Yeah. That new Silent Night, Deadly Night movie.
Yeah.
No spoilers. Okay. It is a remake, but it's not a true remake.
Okay.
So if anybody is expecting a true remake of that movie, they're going to be disappointed.
Okay.
And that's as far as I'll go with it. I don't want to go into any spoilers or whatever, but I was kind of hoping that one of you guys would have seen it because I really want to know what your thoughts are.
Yeah. No, I want to see it, but I haven't had a chance yet.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody in the comments. Texas, Jen, Steve, Ken, Russell, Jeff, Patrick. Am I missing anybody?
No, Stacy.
Oh yeah, Lori.
Oh yeah, Lori.
Yeah, Lori.
Get better, Lori.
Merry Christmas.
You did that on purpose.
That's what I want for Christmas is for Lori to feel better. See, I could suck up too, Kenny.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Did you hear that, Lori?
No.
Jim says all he wants for Christmas is for you to feel better.
Oh.
The Full House moment.
All right. The check's in the mail, Jim.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Looking forward to it.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for all
Merry
the love
Christmas,
in the chat.
everybody.
And,
see you in 2 weeks. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Festivus for the rest of us.
Yep. We'll see you in 2 weeks. And it is our yearly wrap-up show.
Looking forward to that one.
Yeah. So stick around for that one in 2 weeks. Not 1 week, but 2, December 30th at 7 p.m.
Very interesting
weeks.
list.
All right, guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
Good night,
Merry
everybody. Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
See you guys.
Happy Hanukkah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.